This is Nancy Rambau, your life coach, your motivational speaker, and your upcoming author. Welcome back again to my channel. I love you all so much, and thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe. And again, don't forget to leave your comments to our new topic of the day. I want us to talk about a well-known statement that people always quote. Behind every successful man, there is a woman. I know it goes again and talk about the success of a woman, but I want us to talk or to stick on behind every successful man, there is a woman. And when I check it, this one statement itself, it applies in both parties, both partners. A woman can be successful because there is a progressive husband behind. A woman can be successful because there is an understanding man behind her back. A woman can be successful because she's working so hard to build herself. And a man can be successful because behind him there is a strong woman, somebody who is praying for him day in and day out, somebody who is doing the admin work for his company every single day, somebody who is making sure that this man, when he goes out, he looks very handsome, he looks good, everything is up to date or is on point. A man can be successful because a strong woman is behind his back or is aside of him. That woman is there to support him as a pillar. And I want us to check or talk about the one who is behind the success of the one who is in front. The thing is, most of the time, the one who is behind tend to relax or tend not to be seen anyway, but we tend to celebrate the one who is front or the one whom we are celebrating for the success. And I want to encourage or to speak more or to talk more with the one who is working so hard day in and day out for the success of the partner who is in front. And the question is, you who is behind, what are you doing with your life? Don't you think maybe the effort that you're putting so hard to the partner who is in front of you or whom we are celebrating, you can also put it into yourself? Remember, when God created marriage or when God created a couple, the aim was not to compete, but the aim was to complement each other. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 18, the Bible says it is not good for a man to be alone. I will create him a suitable helper, a good companion, somebody who will come and help him, somebody who will come and walk with him in his journey. And when I check that statement, God, when he was creating a helper, he created a helper so that life can be simple or can be easy for both of us. That is why I'm saying it is both of you or it is both of us who are in this marriage who need to complement each other. The man must work hard, the woman must also work hard. Then we come together, we complement or we make this marriage work. And the question is, you who is behind and you are doing nothing with your life, what is your plan? Because let me remind you, in few years to come, you will be irrelevant to the life of your partner. That is why many a times you find marriages fail after 20 years of marriage or after 23 years to being together. Then you ask yourself, what happened? What could have happened between the two people? Because they seem to love each other, they seem to get along, they've got kids, they're growing together, they even look alike. But the question is, there was this other partner who was not growing himself or herself. The other one was growing bigger and bigger every day, and the other one was left behind. And it is one day where you will realize that I'm now not fitting in as a puzzle that is supposed to fit into my husband's life or into my wife's life. So that is why I'm here to encourage you to say, work on yourself, stand up, do something about yourself. Don't just sit, don't forget yourself. Especially women, when you get married few years down the line, you tend to forget about yourself. Don't forget about yourself. Work so hard to build yourself. Sometimes it needs one to unlearn the things that you came with in this marriage and learn new things. Sometimes you can come to the life of your partner and you are not interested in what he is doing or he or she is doing. So it is your responsibility to come together as one to learn and unlearn things that are not working in your marriage and to learn new things so that we can walk together smoothly in this journey of marriage. So this is what I'm saying, good people, to say, don't be left behind in this marriage. Don't be left behind by the other partner, because you like it or not, either himself who is growing so big in his businesses, in his life, he will tend to get bored. Imagine when he is coming back home and he's talking more about the businesses that is moving every day, and you are coming up with a different topic that is not even related to what he is talking about. I think one day we also need to talk about the importance of growing together as partners or as a couple, because it is very much important to also grow and grow also the other partner in marriage. Don't grow alone, but make sure that in whatsoever that you are doing, you also build the other partner. And you, who is the other partner, don't just sit and relax and wait for your husband and wait for your wife to push you. Show some interest. Are you interested in what the other partner is doing, or you are not even interested? And when I'm saying this, it reminds me of the businesses that collapse when the other partner passed away. In many times you find the family or the couple doing very well in a business or in a company, but after when we lose the other partner who was very active in that business, the business tend to fall. Everything falls down because either the other partner was not trained to work in the company, or the other partner was not even interested when the other one was working so hard in that company. Then what happened when the one who was working so hard, or the one who built the company, passed on? It means everything needs to also fall down, because the one who is left knows nothing about how to run a certain company or to run a certain business. So here is my point today, to say, you who is behind, working so hard for your partner to be successful, please do something about yourself. You can still do it. You can still work on yourself and build yourself and move together with your partner. And also, husband, don't feel intimidated when your woman or your wife is becoming successful or is becoming more successful than you. You also need to compliment her. You also need to applaud. You also need to celebrate her, because her success is also your success. So don't be that partner who gets so intimidated with what your partner is achieving. That's where my question comes to say, if you are being intimidated, why are you not also working on yourself to achieve your goals? Because it means the one who is putting more effort to build herself, to see herself where she is now, to see herself where she is today. It means she has put so much effort. She's doing it every day. In front of you, sometimes she's even going beyond, because she also needs to take care of the family, the kids, you as a husband, and also herself. So I'm saying you can still do it. You can work together as a team to build your marriage. No one should feel intimidated with the success of the other partner. Remember, the aim is not to compete, but the aim is to complement one another. When God created a marriage, He created it for us to enjoy it, for us to be happy. That is why in the other verse it says, live joyfully with the wife of your youth. Remember, if God said it is not good for a man to live alone, it means we need to live together as a couple. And in living together, it means we are coming with different characters. We are coming with different goals that we have. But both goals need to come together and be one thing. We need to support each other. We need to work together towards achieving the goal of our marriage. So I'm encouraging each one of you to say, don't sit down and do nothing with yourself. Do something about yourself as a husband. Do something about yourself as a wife. Don't just sit and relax and rely on the other partner. Remember, one day the partner will leave. One day you'll be left alone. But you need to stand and be able to support yourself, be able to support your children, be able to work or run with the vision of your marriage or the vision of your family. Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave your comments and to talk more, to share about this topic of today. From me, Nancy Rambau, your life coach, your motivational speaker, and your upcoming author. See you next time. Bye.
You will reach a destiny. Was upon man. Was upon man. You will never regret you. Subscribe to the channel. Know your life will never be the same again.